Once upon a time in a small village, there was a boy named Ravi. He lived in a tiny hut with his mother. His father had left when he was just 5 years old, leaving behind nothing but debts and a broken promise. Every day, Ravi watched his mother struggle, selling vegetables in the scorching sun just to earn a few coins for food. Ravi often went to school barefoot. His classmates laughed at him, called him poor boy, and mocked his torn bag. But Ravi never replied. Instead, he smiled and said softly to himself, "Laugh now. One day, I'll give you a reason to clap." Every evening, he would sit under a streetlight because they couldn't afford electricity at home. He studied until midnight, dreaming of becoming an engineer. People said, "Kids like you don't become engineers, they become workers." But Ravi's mother always told him, "The world sees what you are now, not what you can become. But I see your future, my son." Years passed. Ravi applied for a scholarship in the city. He didn't have money for the bus, so he walked 18 kilometers just to submit his application. When the results came, he was rejected. His grades were good, but not good enough. That night, he cried. He looked at his mother and said, "Maybe they were right. Maybe dreams are only for rich people." But his mother placed her hand on his head and said, "Dreams don't belong to the rich. Dreams belong to those who are hungry enough to chase them." That one sentence changed Ravi's life. He began working at a construction site during the day and studied at night. Sometimes he fell asleep on cement sacks, holding his books close to his chest. He failed twice, but the third time he made it. Ravi topped the engineering entrance exam in his state. The newspapers called him the boy who built his own future. Years later, he became the CEO of a leading construction company. He built schools, hospitals, and even donated to his old village, so that no child would have to study under a streetlight again. One day, at an awards ceremony, a reporter asked, "Sir, what inspired you to achieve so much?" Ravi smiled and said, "Every time someone said you can't, I whispered to myself, 'Just watch me.'"